me, of course I'm gay for pay, but I'm also a little gay for spray.
Welcome back to Podcast The Hero.
Oh,
that
shoot!
wasn't even part of...
That wasn't even...
I know.
I didn't even do that intentionally.
I know. It was... I tricked you, and now it's at the beginning of the episode. Oh, no.
You got me, dude. You freaking got me, Fritzy. Shoot. Shoot d'alors.
This episode is brought to you by us and our patrons. I'm going to do the list. And I did a little something. I did a thing. Because last week, I made a fool of myself.
You did? A foolish bail?
I did. So we're going to do this. All right. So Roscoe, I'm Lou Amarillo's razor blade and I'm so tired. Rody did slap a price tag on his chest. It is $15 on Cameo. He should charge way more.
Yeah, but when I charge more, nobody does it.
Mitch, Aaron MFJ, Viva Hate, Dimitri, Tim Pod, the Picklecast Sack. And here's the thing that I messed up last week, but I am rectifying it.
You're rectifying it.
San VR Pushgungish Goger Choder Posh Santacilio Gogogosh.
Excuse me?
That's the name. It's spelled.
What?
So what I just said is spelled.
Yeah, I remember you were saying a bunch of letters out.
LLANFAIRPWLLGWYNGYLLGOGYSILIO. G-O-G-O-G-O-C-H.
Was there coughs in it?
No, the coughs were inadvertent.
I never know anymore. Sometimes it'll be like cough into your cupped hands in the middle of a username.
That's right. This is the name of a Welsh village, which means the Church of St. Mary at the Pool of the White Hazels near the Fierce Whirlpool and the Church of St. Cilio of the Red Cave. It is the longest official one-word name place in Europe.
I can't wait. I hope we join the fucking European Union.
That would be cool.
European Union.
I'd love for you guys to be part of Europe.
That'd be cool. We might as well.
Yeah.
We're just as disliked by America now. But it's okay, because I'm starting to realize being disliked by America is actually a good thing.
Yeah, it really is. And also, like, the whole thing where, like, Americans for a long time were like, Europeans hate us. Why? Now I get it.
Yeah,
like, we suck.
Wait, you didn't get it before?
Well, not like when I was in my teens, 20 years ago.
But you guys hate Europe, too.
I don't. I thought we were all pals.
As an individual, Europeans don't hate you, and you don't hate Europeans.
They hate
but,
me.
Like, America kind of hates Europe. And this is not something that has just, like, been a revelation since Donald Trump's presidency. It's just America laughs at Europe, and it's kind of a funny joke about how America hates Europe.
I don't think in America we got that message.
You didn't know that?
In America, we're taught that everyone loves us and we are the beacon of light to the world.
Now, I was speaking specifically about the American opinion of Europe. The European opinion of America is that America fucking sucks. Yeah. And it always has been. That's the world's opinion of America, is that it is, like, not as shit hot as it thinks it is.
Yeah.
We
didn't know that.
No, you didn't. You did know.
No.
Like, everybody thinks that Americans are loudmouth religious zealots who don't practice safe sex in any capacity. I think that's the best way to put it.
No, never heard that before.
They shame themselves into teenage pregnancies out of ignorance and religiosity.
No.
Capitalist swine who have no idea they've had the wool pulled over their eyes and are slowly descending into a developing nation?
No. We're told that we're the best.
Well, you know,
And also we don't listen to what other people say.
you don't remember that old joke that America's so fucked Madonna just adopted children from it?
No.
Madonna's next adopted children are coming from America because, she likes to go to poor countries and adopt
Oh my god. That's a good joke.
children. Yeah,
Never heard it.
I guess it would work with, I don't know. No, the world is not, America is a superpower with lots of weapons ready to go off at any moment, but the rest of the world has always been like, America is fucked, and don't say it too loudly or they'll fuck you.
Oh, yeah, so we didn't get that message.
Yeah, because nobody's saying it that loud, but now all of a sudden you didn't even have to say it. And they want to fuck everyone.
Now half of America knows it.
At least before, if you didn't come out as like socialist or communist too loud, they'd fucking ignore you.
Yeah.
Or just try and like usurp your natural resources. Sorry, we're at like name 3 or 4.
Allie, Benjamin, Taylor, Dave, the film guy, Jake, Bob, Josh, In Steven Exposure, Progtoff, the migrant masturbator.
So he's just, they are just traveling around masturbating.
Julia, Girth Brooks, Foolish Bale. I have a brand new album, but I need songs now, called J.R. Chodsworth 877 Dink Now.
Wow.
I think it's supposed to go, I have a brand new album, but I need songs now.
Right, because how's the J.G. Wentworth one go? I need cash now.
I have a structured annuity and I need cash now.
Is that actually how it goes?
Yeah. I have a structured annuity and I need cash now called J.G. Wentworth 877 Cash Now.
Like,
do you have a structured annuity?
I knew that commercial, but I didn't know structured annuity.
Yeah. Like, when you win money, like you win the lottery, you can either get it in a lump sum or you can get it in a structured annuity.
I didn't know that.
So J.G. Wentworth says, we'll buy your annuity and we'll give you cash up front, like 60% on the dollar. We get the annuity, you get 60% of what you would have made over time right now.
Oh my gosh.
That's what they do.
I did know that if you win the lottery and you win a significant sum, you're about 21% more likely to get homicided on.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Brett Boss Blackwood, hey kiddo, I'm still your boy, loving my women like I love my cookies, covered in diarrhea.
I remember that.
Spit Goth Yo, absolutely the best podcast of work in progress. Dr. Dix expresses their deepest sympathy to those suffering from mesothelioma, but denies any liability in causing said ailments. So that was Dr. Dick's cockaway spray.
Yeah.
Sebastodon. Hi, I'm your host, Nikki Buttboy, and I'm joined by our special guest today, Rody Walker from the band Prostate the Hole. Am I saying that right?
You are.
I pooped today is a result of a spray fart, peg position in search for the poop. Rob the Anti-Human, Peggy Thrill. This one is just.
And it is?
Put on imaginary goggles.
Yes, I like how you read it before you did it. Now I can speak while you're doing it.
Phi or Phi, a common thread. The rat that formerly lived in Rody's butthole but now lives in his beanbag chair. Zane, Rody loves my dink. Make guillotines great again.
Yeah.
Wagyu tail meat.
Now, when you see guillotine and you say guillotine.
Yeah, what are you
It's amazing the amount of people that say guillotine. Right? And I don't think it's wrong. Guillotine is not wrong. But you just pronounced it like a lot more French.
Yeah. I didn't know that you could say guillotine.
People do. I think pretty confident on the latest ETID record, he like screams the word guillotine.
Oh.
It's not wrong. But it's less correct. I think.
Yeah, I've only ever said guillotine.
It's guillotine. I mean, it's French fuck. Not that L is necessarily not pronounced in French. Alouette. Yeah, I just thought it was a guillotine. And I'm always surprised when people say guillotine. Cage said guillotine yesterday, and I was going, you know more about language than anyone I know. What's happening?
Yeah, maybe it's because like I'm used to like the name Guillaume.
Yeah, of course you're
Right?
familiar with that name.
I am.
I don't know. Why are you so familiar with? Why do you know that
I
name
don't
so
know. I
much?
took French in school.
Yeah.
I don't know. ZYXW VUTSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCBA.
Whoever that is, I'm a little mad at them.
Why?
You know why.
It's the alphabet.
Yeah. You know what, Fritzy? At some point, you're going to be saying something to me, and instead of answering, I'm just going to say a bunch of letters. And then you're going to be like, oh, right. Our podcast is nonsense.
It is nonsense.
Yeah, but I love it.
Zach to the Future Part 2, The Final Day on Cage Pandas, Cornman, Jeffrey, Rody, get your country songs off SoundCloud, damn it.
Fuck, I forgot to take them down.
TBJ, Yuri, Fruit, Ashwin, and High Tops. So, this gets right into, first of all, do you have any news? We do PTH news right off the top.
PTH news, Milen and I are doing harmonies right now.
Yeah.
We started Monday. We did two
You
songs
did not
right away.
finish by Thursday.
No, we did not.
No.
We did two songs right away, and then I kind of lost my voice. And then he jumped in the booth. So the nice part about having Milen here is he can sing as well, and he's really good at harmonies. So like we just swapped, and I kind of earned myself a producer credit on the record.
Nice.
And then his voice got kind of shot, and I jumped back in, and then we just like went back and forth. And at the end of the week, we were both just going, "Oh fuck!" But we didn't finish it.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to get back into it after drums are done tracking and bass. But it's really close to totally done vocals, and I'm so fucking stoked.
Are you? Do you like it?
Yeah, I think
you're happy with it.
Yeah, I'm really happy. I think it's hard to say how people are going to react. I don't think it's different in any way. I think there's like some good prog fucking long songs. The other day I asked Troop to write like a 2-minute fucking fast banger, and he was like, I hate short songs. And I was super surprised. Because first of all, I thought our songs were pretty short. Second of all, I don't know. I just thought we were on the same page. Because I hate long songs. Now, I don't think that Truk is like a fucking 11-minute song guy either.
Mm-mm.
Like, I think based on what he writes, he likes 6 minutes.
Mm-hmm. It's 2 songs worth of songs.
There's lots of songs on this that are 6 minutes.
he likes songs that are 2 minutes worth of songs, but with like 2 songs worth of songs. Yeah. But each song is like 10 songs worth of notes.
I think he really likes to expand on ideas, but seldom repeat them.
Mm-hmm.
And I love a seldom repeat.
Mm.
Well, you know what? I really like the way Truk writes. I do wish that we had like a 2-minute fucking bangarang. But
2 minutes is short.
I know, but it's perfect, dude. I know 3 minutes is perfect. Like 3 minutes is actually perfect. But 2 minutes is really nice. Leave them wanting 1 more minute.
Where's the rest? Where's my final minute?
Yeah.
I paid for 3 minutes.
I think 1 minute's too short.
Yeah, 1 minute's way too short.
That's where I think, like, unless you're going for like one of those like fucking 30-second songs,
Yeah.
I think, oh wow, you've really fucking metaphorically blue balled me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like do like 12 seconds or 3 minutes.
Mm,
Like really short.
yeah. I gotta say, short music for short people is one of my favorite CDs,
What is that?
and I do
Who
make
is that?
CDs. That's compilation.
Oh.
It's a Fat Records compilation. It's got
Oh.
every fucking band ever. It's got 100 tracks on it, and it ends with a Vizzo track where they just count to 30, and they end with 30-second song.
Like that.
It's
That's
great.
clever. Yeah.
It's got fucking Green Day. It's got Blink-182. It's got everything. All the Fat bands, all the Epitaph bands. Everybody's there. I can't believe you never even heard of it.
Dude, I don't know anything.
I honestly think if you put on short music for short people, I would get 80% of the words to all of it. 100 tracks of music.
You can't get 80% of the words to your own songs.
Yeah, but this was before I got old and my brain started to deteriorate.
So it's all in there.
It's so fresh, dude.
It's all deep in there. It's like how I can sing every word to every song on Phil Collins' greatest hits.
I didn't know that, and I don't like it.
I know, it's terrible. But it's still in there from 8th grade.
Phil Collins' greatest hits are fantastic, but I don't like that you know it. It's mine. So why don't you tell us what we're doing? Sorry, Fritzy. Forget my news.
Okay.
That's the news.
This is a hypothetical because this is not something that has ever been, as far as I'm aware, been done before or is planning to be done in the future.
Oh my God.
But we're putting together a Rody Walker solo tour set list.
Oh no.
We have to pick 10 songs of Rody's solo material to put in a set list for a solo tour.
I feel like every time I think of any of the stuff I've put out on my own, I'm incredibly embarrassed.
That's why I said in my text message, we're going to do a thing tonight that's going to embarrass you.
And you did say that.
I did say that. And I made a little spreadsheet and we're going to share it.
Well, I made a little spread cheek.
And you do have is it an album? This is an album called I Should Probably Be Embarrassed.
Oh yeah, that's all just stuff that we put on, we made on the stream.
Yeah. So,
and you know what? Oddly enough, I'm least embarrassed about that stuff, I think. That's just fun. That's just good fun.
Most of this is all good fun.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put this up and we're going to go through and you're going to choose this thing. I'm going to share.
Share your screen with me.
Yeah.
And share your peen with me. You were joking before when you thought Europeans loved America.
No.
Oh, I can't.
Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Can you read it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I have...
Oh, this I should probably be embarrassed of is not what I thought it was.
There's 44 tracks here.
Holy
and the rule...
Fuck, why is there 44 tracks?
You have 44 things.
Why?
You're the one that made them. I didn't.
Yeah, fair enough.
You have to pick 10 of them. And I did put in a stipulation. You're not allowed... None of them can be like protest songs or anything like that. It has to be a Rody original. Except the 8th song in the set list has to be a cover. So you could pick a cover.
Okay.
Okay. And the 10th song is your encore. And I already made a set list of what I think it should be, and I'll go through it when we're done. So, where would you like to start?
Like, how
We
do
have
we
all
open
of the
it up?
stuff from I Should Probably Be Embarrassed. We have the Velocicopter stuff. We have the Sharks Fly stuff. Homemade, Twitch sessions, Blue in the Face. We've got Cheddar Cheese and the Mouthtrap.
Hell yeah, dude.
We've got
Oh, no.
Pro Smoking Cigarette Song. Whoopsie Pooperella.
Where did you, like, why do you have Whoopsie Pooperella on that? Where did you even hear of that?
SoundCloud.
It's on SoundCloud?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All of these are available for people to listen to right now. On the
No.
internet. Yeah, every single one.
Whoopsie Pooperella is maybe my crowning achievement as an artist. So, for most of this, I didn't know how to record at all.
Yeah.
I didn't know the first thing about recording music.
Yeah.
Never mind writing it.
It's so good.
Like,
I listen to everything almost.
holy fuck.
I mean, everything. So, with the exception of the stuff that I like knew for sure, like the Twitch stuff, Homemade, Sharks Fly, Velocicopter. But I listened to all of I Should Probably Be Embarrassed. I listened to, and then everything off of SoundCloud.
Jesus Christ.
It's all amazing.
That's an understatement, Fritzy.
Where would you like
know.
to start? How do you start it? How do you start a show?
Probably with the Twitch intro.
I don't even think did I put the Twitch intro?
You did. It's
Twitch
on
sessions. There
Twitch
we go.
sessions.
Number 1. Twitch intro song. Okay. Where do you go from there? Do you want to slow it down? Is this an all rise set where it starts banging and just all rise?
No. Maybe. Some of these songs I don't even know how they go.
Sure you do.
Okay, so yeah, we do that, and then I don't know how. I can't remember how any of them go. At some point, we played Velocicopter in its entirety.
All 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Because you don't want them all to be Twitch stuff all in a row, right?
No. I probably don't want to
throw in like a sort of serious thing.
And then I go, "Hey, Roddy."
Hey, Roddy, 2 or 6?
6.
6. Hey, Roddy. Gotcha.
After Hey, Roddy, I probably play Sharks Fly.
Okay.
Got to represent Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that's right. So 8 is your cover song.
Oh.
9
I got to cover something?
Yeah, you got to cover something.
Could I cover the old Hockey Night in Canada theme song? Dum 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 dum
Sure.
dum dum, and I'll just play guitar.
Yeah. I love it. Okay.
But it's a rock version.
I love it.
So what's 9? What's 9 supposed to be?
9 is whatever you want, but it's like the one you're going to play before you walk off stage. And then make everybody scream your name to come back and sing another song.
Sing a classic.
Yeah.
Those Joe... Are the Cheddar Cheese and the Mouthtrap songs on...
Yeah.
They're available?
Yeah.
Because they rule.
Yeah.
I'm happy with those. I play one of those, I think.
Okay. Do you want to, so you still have a second spot open. Do you want to go 9 with this or you want to go 2?
Oh, I haven't played a second song yet.
No, you haven't picked a second song yet.
Okay, go. I seen Saw 2.
Okay.
No, Joe Bros Need Chode.
Okay. All right.
And then I seen Saw 9.
Okay. And now you need a
10th song and an encore.
no, the 10th song is the encore. So you just need a 10th song.
Hard to choose because Pro Smoking Cigarette Song is my hit, right? But Muscle Beach Eat Shit is actually probably the best song I've written. Can I do a 2-song encore?
If you want. It's your set. I know you
So
don't
we
like
come
to
back-
sing very long.
No, I don't. We come back with Muscle Beach Eat Shit, and then
Okay.
we break it down quiet for Pro Smoking Cigarette Song.
Okay.
I am.
I think you did pretty good.
I did.
Yeah, because I'm gonna stop.
I didn't really
sharing
touch the songs for the Indiegogo contributors. I should probably be embarrassed. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Those are all songs that I wrote for the Indiegogo contributors. I didn't know how to record myself at all. They're mostly ukulele songs.
Yeah.
They're actually a lot of fun.
They are. I think something said they're ukulele songs, but it said something about a banjo project, which I thought was interesting.
Said something about a banjo project?
Yeah, I think maybe whoever was describing it or something, or maybe you, like it's a banjo, thinking it is a banjo, but it's really a ukulele. I thought that was. Really
I don't know
funny.
how to play the banjo.
Me either. I have one. I have no idea how to play it.
Okay, so now what?
So now I'm going to show you what I picked.
Okay.
I got to stop sharing this. Stop. Okay. So my set list for this was Twitch intro song.
Heck yeah.
That was great. I followed that with Sharks Fly and Hey Rody.
Okay, I think we're same track here.
Pretty close. I only did Birth of Velocicopter.
That makes sense.
Because it's got the real singable part.
Velocicopter.
Yeah. It's got that real singable part.
That's pretty smart.
Then I did James Gives Fuck. Yes.
How does that one go?
I don't know, but it sounded like kind of rocking.
I don't remember it.
You'll have to re-listen to it. Then I did Joe Bros Need Chode and Muscle Beach Eat Shit next to each other because I feel like they have very similar vibes and could go like right into each other.
Nice.
Your cover is The Bangers Embrace.
Oh, right, because I did
because you did that thing for. Did
Sometimes
that ever get released? By the way,
I just did fucking like YouTube bits.
Yeah,
YouTube covers. I wish I could scrub myself from the internet, and I know that this is creating content for the internet, so that's kind of silly to say, but sometimes realizing how much stuff I've put on the internet, I wish I could. I need to just go scrub it. I need to go scrub myself from the internet, and one day I will.
Then you're gonna go. Your final song before the encore is going to be a medley.
Okay, so
it's a medley of Tobey Maguire, Diarrhea, I Like Hats, and Long Ass Pubic Hair.
What's long ass pubic hair?
It's like your most watched TikTok.
Oh, right. I put up that TikTok about how my long pubic hair makes my dick look small, and it went out to like 1.5 million people. Shit.
and then you come back out and do Horse Gang, and that's the set.
Yeah, that's cool. Wow.
So given that,
So no Whoopsie Pooperella on either of them. Did you listen
no.
to Whoopsie Pooperella?
Yes.
And you didn't include it on your set
No.
list.
I'm
don't
not a
understand.
huge poop dude.
You don't have huge poops.
No. Teeny
Little rap.
You know the I think you should leave when it is like they put a joke toilet in your house
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the hole can only fart. My poops go right down that hole.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
just teeny tiny.
You're sick.
I know.
Love how you're talking about how you're not a poop guy and then you just fucking talked about poop for a while.
Yeah, I know.
You're a big time poop guy.
Who is going? So how is this going to work? If you go on a solo tour, are you just going to be standing up there with an acoustic guitar singing all these songs, or do you feel comfortable enough to sing them and play them at the same time, or do you need somebody to come up there and stand next to you?
I don't even know most of them. I would need a band.
A whole band?
Yeah, you're right. That's fucking inefficient. I'd need an iPod.
It's a karaoke situation.
It's like an Andrew WK situation. You know, he used to plug his shit in and then just go.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say, if you went out with a person, like who would you choose to come out and just play a guitar standing next to you to play these?
Who'd you have in mind? Wait, this is another thing where I'm gonna say and you're gonna see if it syncs up.
I didn't write anything down. I just figured it would be. This could be sort of a mystery weekendy type thing.
Okay.
With Dan came out.
Dan did a lot of guitar on the friggin' homemade record, so
yeah, like Dan would come out with you.
I mean, if we're playing Cheddar Cheese and Mouthtrap stuff, Timmy.
Yeah.
Right? Tim plays on all those tracks. He plays keys, I play guitar, Chris plays drums, and I think Adam Hare played bass on the recordings. They're live off the floor. And then we did the vocals after. I think.
And we know Tim is good at like standing out there with an acoustic guitar from busking at Taylor Swift.
That's true.
So he could do that. The other question is, who would you bring on support on this tour?
So
I have written down four possible names.
So we did a Cheddar Cheese and the Mouthtrap tour one time.
Okay.
Which I know sounds bananas. It was really poorly attended.
Was it just at like people's houses?
No, it was booked in venues and shit. And we took 3 comedians.
Nice.
And so 3 comedians opened the set and then we went up and played. We did like Hamilton, Windsor. There was an Oshawa date. The Oshawa date was sick. It was on Halloween. We were in costumes. It was like sold out. It was like a big fucking show at La Scratch. And it was funny as fuck. That Saw song went off, dude. But all the other dates, there was nobody there. Nobody showed up. Like, they promoted the fuck out of it, being like, Protest the Heroes side project, Cheddar Cheese and the Mouthtrap. Which is a name that RF came up with and rules. Such a good fucking band name for a like stupid joke band.
Oh, it's great.
But yeah, we played all our hits.
So you think comedians? You want to take comedians with you for this?
No, because it didn't work. And then it made our set seem less funny. It was like all these like prepared jokes, and then I got up and was like, improvisational bullshit song. Yeah, I was just like, sometimes I was just like, hello, fuck me. Here's why I should be in the Jonas Brothers. Which is what that song's about. Um, yeah, I don't know who we would bring. I don't
All
know
right,
who would be
I'll give you the
small
first
enough
one.
to open it.
Yeah, here we go. Ben Folds and Friend.
Ben Folds too.
Yeah, it's not the Ben Folds 5. You can't bring the whole 5.
Yeah.
It's just Ben
So,
Folds and a pal.
like, Ben Folds is seriously successful even without Ben Folds 5.
Yes.
He's going to come out and open that with a
Uh-huh.
friend.
Yeah.
You know who his friends are?
No?
It's like William Shatner, Weird Al
John Mayer?
Yankovic. I don't know about John Mayer, maybe. But even then, if he brought a friend, it would probably be another dude who's like a billion times bigger. They'd
Okay.
fill the rooms up. It'd be
Okay.
great. But then I would headline and they would be like, who the fuck and why?
This is all hypothetical.
I'm going to do it now. I have to. You said.
I got another one. You want another one?
Yeah.
Bubbles and the Shit Rockers.
As in Mike Smith from the
He's a
Park
piece
Boys?
of shit, but Alex
is a piece-
Lifeson is in that band.
Alex Lifeson's in that band?
Yeah.
Can we just bring Ricky? Ricky and Julian?
Probably. That would be
And
probably,
fucking Pat Roach?
How about the Clowncore dudes?
Again, I think, all of these things are much bigger.
I
That might be cool, but they're actually skilled musicians.
My last idea was Carole King.
Why? Is that a dead jazz singer?
She sings like You're So Vain and Feel the Earth Move Under My Feet.
Why?
Carole King?
Yeah, why?
I just figured like it would be very funny to have somebody like very serious. She does the theme song to Gilmore Girls.
No, I like the Gilmore Girls.
Yeah. I thought it would be very funny to have somebody like that, very serious, come out and play like at a piano and play very serious songs right before you guys sang all these songs.
So what I used to do a lot of solo sets. I opened for Strung Out once.
That's awesome.
And my buddy Chris would just come up and sit beside me, often so drunk that he would be throwing up. I would go up with an acoustic guitar, sit down, and he would just like sit down beside me. He had a microphone for whatever reason, and he would just like barf a lot of the time.
He would just like barf.
One time he took the bucket when I was done and went, "Ugh," and threw it out onto the crowd. It was kind of like we were like a weird little acoustic G.G. Allen. He just did all the gross stuff.
That's really funny. Well, I have a game.
And I opened for Strung Out in Toronto.
Did the like, was that planned or was that like,
so there was something like
our support couldn't get into Canada and
yeah, it was that and their support couldn't get in, and so Protest fucking did the show, and I opened it acoustically. I think that's how it went. I might be mixing it up with another one, but like people were not stoked. It was like a fucking. It was a big ass show. I was just out there with an acoustic guitar singing, like I sang like a handful of songs. I was like running around the stage. It is extremely out of character for me to accept that. I did it for $0. If there was money exchanged, it was stolen from me. And I have a feeling who might have fucking accepted it on my behalf. And then like it was so fucking weird because like I came out and people were like booing me. And I'm playing the acoustic songs, and then went and put the guitar down, and then we came out as Protest, and people were like, "Yeah! Whoa, Protest is here!" I was like, "You fuckers!" I'm like, I'm in the same clothes. And like that was a really interesting night because we did
took your glasses off, and they were like, "Oh my god, it's Rody Walker!"
Yeah. So there was like a period of time where Luke couldn't get into the States.
Mm-hmm.
And first, when we found out about that, we were on tour and we were like on the West Coast, and he fucking couldn't get in to at the Seattle crossing or wherever that is.
Yep.
And so he had to fly home, and we flew in and contacted Jake from Strung Out, and he played the rest of that tour with us. And actually, that was 2006. He just posted a video of it the other day.
Yeah, I saw that video. Yeah.
It's awesome. So we did that, and then we did another tour later on, and we took this guy, Marco Brissett, with us, who actually, he's the one who plays the acoustic guitar solo at the end of Blindfold Aside. He's got an awesome hardcore band with George Pettit from Alexis. He's a great guy, fucking phenomenal guitar player. But so that night that I played the acoustic solo, I know this is getting so convoluted. We played Fuck the Border by Propagandhi.
Nice.
But Jake played for Luke and Marco played for Tim. Both our guitarists just left the stage. It was really cool.
That's really, really cool.
Yeah.
I think there's video of that somewhere too. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe he just mentioned it.
The video that Jake posted, Jake from Strung Out and me first in the Gimme Gimmes, by the way. He posted just the other day is a video of us playing Fuck the Border and Blindfold Aside. And I was amazed by
that's really cool.
Of the fact that I knew how to fry scream then and can't remember how now. So super cool.
I have a game and it's related. So this all ties together.
Okay.
So the name of your solo tour would be called Aaron Lewis is a fascist tour.
Mm-hmm.
Because Aaron Lewis also tours around by himself with an acoustic guitar spouting fascist rhetoric and conspiracy theories and stuff.
Yeah.
And I thought
he's the guy from Stained?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I know he was doing country.
Yeah.
And I know, like, right out the gates, he was just like, that ain't country, like, trying to tell people what country was, despite the fact that it's like, you're just dipping your toe in.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's find out how much you know about Aaron Lewis.
Okay. Because I think I might know some stuff.
Okay. So Lewis is a huge supporter of Donald Trump. We know this.
Okay,
he once showed his support by making a Trump 2024 sign using what? A, 100 MAGA hats. Arranged 100 MAGA hats into a Trump.
I understand. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to.
The corpses of 33 dead coyotes. 24 AR-15s. Or those clown balloons, they make balloon animals out of.
I'm going to say A and D sound too pedestrian. They sound too silly. I think it's the carcasses.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he arranged 33 dead coyotes to form Trump 24.
Yeah. I mean, I get that it's a thing that people hunt coyotes, and I don't know. I don't know, but using them to display a political message seems somewhat perverse to me, and I think that person probably fantasizes about getting a different sort of blood on their fingers and should be carefully monitored.
Lewis's favorite football team.
CL
American foot. What?
CL Lewis?
Aaron Lewis.
Oh, Aaron Lewis.
His favorite American football team is A, the Dallas Cowboys, B, the Kansas City Chiefs, C, the Washington Redskins.
You're just going to go out and say it.
D, the New England Patriots.
I'm going to say the Washington Football Club.
They're now called the Washington Commanders.
Okay, yeah. But he probably would never say that because he would probably rejoice in the racism of it all.
Mm-hmm. No, it's the New England Patriots.
Oh, because he's a Patriot?
Yeah.
Because he's a big Tom Brady guy?
I don't know if he's a Tom Brady guy. I mean, probably.
Next year, I'm going to pick a football team and watch them the whole year.
Oh, God, why?
Just for fun. I watched the Super Bowl and I was like, I think I could watch a whole season of this. It's not that much of a commitment.
It's like 4 or 5 hours a week.
I think I'd like to do it for gambling purposes.
That's fun. Fantasy football is fun.
Yeah.
Lewis is such an American patriot that he did which one of these things? Forget the words to the national anthem while he was performing at the World Series.
Can't imagine he was performing at the World Series.
Has a proudly made in the USA American flag tattoo.
Okay, but was it like made in China? Did he get it tattooed on him in China?
Yeah. He went to
like
China,
all the other things that are assembled in the USA?
He has Don't Tread on Me tattoo on his throat. Or named his most recent tour the American as It Gets Tour.
I think all those things are true.
It is. All of those things are true.
Yeah. I mean, if you have one of those things, why not all of them?
Yep. All right. Aaron Lewis really likes to remind his fans of which of these?
This is how he reminds me.
He really likes to go on stage and in between songs tell fans that the left is responsible for every racist thing that has ever happened in America.
That's crazy.
He likes to tell people that his age.
How old is he?
Mm.
Well, if that was true, then...
I mean, he's 51. I think he's 51 right now.
Okay.
That Putin is right. Or that Anthony Fauci is a fraud. Which one of those things is one of the things that he likes to remind us?
What was the first one again?
That the left is responsible for every racist thing that has ever happened in America.
He says all the things. He says them all.
Yep, he does say all those things.
I don't know.
He really
what the
loves
age...
to tell people his age.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. I don't imagine you have a good idea either.
I don't know, but he's always going, look, I'm 50 years old.
Yeah, I think sometimes people feel like when they say how old they are, it lends their opinion credibility when all it really means is like, I don't know, you've been around a while, you should know better.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. So your tour is the anti-Aaron Lewis tour.
I don't want to go on that anti-Aaron Lewis tour. I don't really care about him.
Yeah, but
I think he had a good hit, and I wish that he was still the new metal acoustic guy and not the savior of fishhook theory or author of fishhook theory.
There you go. So that's the game. You did really well.
Thank you so much. I mean, it was obvious. I know very little about him, but as soon as you said that he was like fairly extreme in his beliefs, you described every person like that, and it was pretty obvious.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not that great at subtlety.
You just, somehow you got on an Aaron Lewis kick and you were like, how am I going to fucking insult this dillweed through a game?
Essentially. Yeah. Essentially. Yeah.
I love it. It's fun to me. It's fun to me.
I have a thing to send you.
What is it?
It's a gift.
Oh, I have a gift for you as well.
It's a little video.
Now, you know what is really convenient is my gift is somewhat compatible with your concept here this evening.
Oh, I like that. Did you make a little ditty?
Well, it really just kind of goes along with your game there at the end. So I've sent it to you. It's a picture I've drawn. The picture's entitled, Fritzy Gets a Truck and a Trim. Because this afternoon, I've been having trouble purchasing myself a new truck, which I desperately need. And Fritzy said, "What's wrong with the truck you were looking at? Was it not fascist enough?" So what I did was I drew Fritzy in one of those Elon Musk Nazi
I'm
wagons.
gonna pull it up. I gotta drag this and drop this thing over to you though, so you can.
Now, did you see the trim?
I did the mustache.
Yeah, I've trimmed your mustache a little bit.
Yeah,
Just the edges of it.
I saw that.
No, I didn't go so far as to make... You're just waving. You're actually just waving.
That is not a political sign in any way.
No, this is not a...
All right, hang on. Let me grab my iPad and I'll show you guys this. This is.
Are you sending this? Is it sent to me?
I sent it to you. Let me pull this up and I'll just share it with the camera.
Fritzy gets a truck and a trim. I'll share it with my camera too.
And in the video, I'm just going to cover it right over.
And I just gave... Actually, Tootie actually helped me. He was trying to draw out sweat on your hat. And he drew what appears to be cum.
Yeah. I mean, I do use my hats for the same purpose many people use their socks for.
Yeah, I didn't say anything because he was like, "Yeah, it's a very sweaty hat. It's so sweaty." And I was going, "Yep, sure is, buddy." I never got your gift. It never came to me.
Oh, I don't think I hit send.
Pretty good Cybertruck, though. Tootie was like, "So detailed, Dad." I was like, "Yeah, I
It
traced
is really
it."
good. I thought maybe
just
that's what
traced
you
it.
were trying to get.
No, I would never get it.
Is my automobile? Automobile?
What the fuck was that, Fritzy? I understood sloth from the Goonies, which I love.
Where is my automobile?
Oh shit!
Is that your voice? That is your voice.
Where is my automobile?
Automobile?
Sloth, Baby Ruth, and who is that man?
So the
I'm
beginning
trying to figure
part
out what it means.
So it's from the audio is from 16 Candles,
Okay.
and the old man is talking to the foreign exchange student, Long Duck Dong.
Right.
He says, "Donger, where is my automobile?" And Dong's like all fucked up on the ground after having
He's
crashed
all
the grandpa's
drunk.
car.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's rolling around going, "Automobile," and he's laughing and he's describing wrecking the car. And for some reason, in my head, when he says automobile, I was thinking of Sloth going, "Ruth, baby Ruth," and I went, "Oh, I have to now edit this so that I'm making Sloth say automobile." I just put it together.
So you just
I
like
don't know why.
you made something that has always been like tickling the back of your brain.
Yeah.
Some strange little Fritzy vision.
Mm-hmm.
You made it and you went, "Here it is." And now
I spoke
have
it into the world, and now you have it.
Good. I'm glad.
I don't know. I don't know why that happened,
I
but
love
it did, and now it exists. So there you go.
That's great. I love it. I like
I'm
how
glad-
our gifts aren't. What's that?
No, I was going to say. No, I wasn't going to say anything. I don't know what I was talking about.
I like how our gifts now are just gifts. You know, like, yeah, sure. I'm sure people vote on the Patreon, but like, it's not a competition unless we have a guest here.
Yeah,
And then they're just gifts for one another.
yeah,
It's just a little treat for one another.
yeah.
I love it.
I think more people should do that for each other.
Yeah.
Don't you think the world would be a nicer place if everybody was just always thinking about what little gift they're going to give to somebody to make them feel good?
Yeah. Even if that thing like is them just in a fucking Cybertruck with a
Hitler
fascist
mustache.
mustache.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, so that it's that old saying, right? That it's the thought that counts,
Yeah.
right? It's the effort that goes into these things. It's the I'm going to do a thing for this person to brighten their day a little bit.
Now, here's one thing that I think about and when it comes to the thought and the thought counting. Around the Christmas episode, I gave you a gift and you were like, well, I'm going to have to mail yours.
Yeah.
And then I snuck onto your Twitch stream at one point and you were like, I didn't even fucking mail it. I don't even care. And you never sent me a gift. You got it in your hand.
Right here. It's been sitting right here ever since.
I think about that from time to time.
You know, you think about like, Prissy's so
in
fucking
that
lazy,
box?
he can't even put a stamp on a box and mail it to me.
Yeah, you know what else I think about in a very similar capacity?
Oh no.
At the end of the Four Nations Cup, the first game.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I loved it. The American game I watched last night as well.
Yeah.
Wild stuff. Yeah. Awesome. But I didn't watch the presentation of the like best player last night, but I watched it the first night. Everyone was going Crosby, magical moment for being a Canadian. I don't really believe in nationalism or patriotism, but fucking something swelled up inside me. It was crazy. But they gave him a little gift bag.
Yeah.
Did they give who was the player of the game? It's probably Kachuk. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they gave him a little gift bag. I didn't see it.
Like, it was just like a little gift bag with some tissue in it. They were like, Sidney Crosby's the player of the game. And they just went, here's your little gift bag. And he walked away.
Yeah.
Skated away.
Nobody will ever know what was in it.
What was in that fucking gift bag?
Probably a watch.
My brother-in-law said that maybe it was a Tim Hortons gift card.
Let's see if the internet knows.
What was in that fucking gift bag, Sid? Sid, if you're listening, I know this is your favorite podcast, Baloink. You're one of the, like, fucking 4 people that hear it. What was in the gift bag?
I was right.
It was a watch?
Yeah, it says, as a reward, Crosby received a luxury watch. It was either a Rolex or an IWC.
What's an IWC?
I don't know.
Some sort of international wrestling
watch.
A watch for wrestlers?
And I guess, no, it says that Ron Hainsey cooked up the gift as a nice little touch for the players in each game.
Oh, good job, Hainsey. Very thoughtful. I like Ron Hainsey. I think he's funny as hell. But, I mean, like, yeah, what an obvious gift. I wish there was something weirder in that bag. I'm so disappointed. It was such a fucking mystery. And to find out that it was just a shitty little watch, of course it's a fucking watch.
It was Mario Lemieux's left hand.
I'd take Mario Lemieux's fucking fingernail clippings to his left hand.
Now, he had 2 assists.
Yeah, and they were
in the
fucking
game.
dandies.
Yeah. But Mitch Marner had that game winner.
Yeah.
Marner wasn't? Was he number 2? He wasn't.
No. Yeah. He was
number 2 star?
Yeah. One was a player from Sweden.
It was Lucas Raymond.
Yeah, it was Lucas.
Sweden.
Who is Lucas Raymond?
Who is Lucas Raymond? He's the.
Is that no? I thought that's what you said. I thought you answered it
Oh,
like a Jeopardy question.
Who is Lucas Raymond?
Then Marner and, of course, Sid.
Oh, yeah, I thought Marner should have been the first star.
The first star.
Yeah, game winner, baby. In OT, under pressure.
Facilitated entirely by a fucking no-look Sidney Crosby pass.
Oh well.
That was, you know what?
If you want to be the first star, you either keep the biscuits out of the basket or you put the biscuits in the basket.
The biscuits.
No
don't get in the
helpers.
basket
Helpers don't
without
get you
Sid.
first star. I'm sorry.
Sid is the fucking best. Okay, Sid the Kid is the fucking best. All right, he's 22-0 in a fucking Team Canada jersey,
That's true.
and it may not stay that way. The United States are
Mhm.
dangerous as fuck. They're a good team.
How many fucking Kachucks are there? Good God.
Fuck. Too many.
Too many.
Too many for this earth. No.
Those
You know what?
lines are just, the lines for the US and Canada are just bananas.
Yeah, dude, that Canadian power play was so fucked. So fucked.
Just nuts.
McDavid to Crosby. Crosby to McDavid. McDavid back to Crosby. Crosby, no look pass to McKinnon.
I mean, to have the three of them together out there,
Yeah, with Makar on the back end. And
yeah.
like who
just bonkers.
else was there? Like who am I forgetting? Who are we forgetting? Because it's not like they could suck. It's probably Stone.
Yeah, Mark Stone, probably.
Dude, keeping like people are like really happy about this, and we should be, because this fucking best on best hockey is awesome. But what we need to take into account is that it is the NHL that has deprived us of it. Right? Like we have been so starved for best on best hockey for so long because Gary Bettman wants the fucking all-star game.
Yeah, which
right?
is trash.
And he doesn't want the fucking players playing in the Olympics, all this fucking jerk off shit. It's because Gary Bettman's an asshole. This is awesome. And I'm sure the fucking ratings have been through the roof as far as the NHL is concerned, because that's a pretty fucking fringe sport at this point, thanks in large part to Gary Bettman. But there's no way the All-Star Games was pulling the numbers that this is. They have to be fucking absolutely delighted with this.
The All-Star Game is unwatchable because it's not real hockey.
Yeah, they don't care. Why
they don't
would
play
they
fast. They don't care. There's no hitting. It's like the games are like 15-12.
Yeah.
And it's just like, watch these goalies get scored on nonstop.
Yeah, because they're not even willing to like go try.
Right.
Nobody's willing to try.
Right. So, yeah, they need to get rid of the All-Star Game. And in fact, most All-Star Games, I mean, with the exception of baseball, in which
it's like a home run derby, man. That's just flat out fun.
Like, other than that, like the NFL doesn't do the Pro Bowl really anymore. NBA All-Star Game is just like the Harlem Globetrotters at this point. Like, who can throw the sweetest alley-oops? Nobody plays defense.
Yeah.
So like, I love this Four Nations thing, and I wish it wasn't just Four Nations. I wish they would do, expand it more.
How do you include Russia at this point?
You can't.
And like, are there enough? Like, that's the thing. Like, some of the best players in the world are not involved.
Yeah.
Right. Like, Ovi's not involved, so it's not truly best on best.
Yeah.
Dreisaitl's not involved.
Yeah.
It's not truly best on best. Like, there's tons of dudes that are missing it just because there's no like place for them.
Yeah.
Like,
and you can't like there's a lot of great players that are like Czech or I think is Draisaitl German?
He is, yeah.
So like you have
these enough, but there's not to make a team
right
of NHLers.
Like, yeah, there's not enough.
Right. So do you remember the World Cup of Hockey?
Yeah.
They did Team North America, which was like crazy.
Forget it.
Matthews, McDavid. Like, if you got those same guys together now, they would fuck up anyone.
Yeah.
But then they also had like a Team Europe, which was like not necessarily actually Team Europe because Sweden and Finland also had teams.
Yeah. It would be like you could do like the Four Nations, and then like you fill your rosters to a certain percent. Like you have like three forward spots and a defenseman spot open. You
They
leave,
can be players
and then
from
you
other
get to
nations.
draft. Then they have a draft, right? And you can draft players from any of the other countries that aren't in it.
Yeah, I just worried that it would take away from the fact of like what it is, and
Yeah.
then that would take the like passion out of the players to like do something for their country, and then all of a sudden you got an all-star game where no one's trying again.
Yeah, but I think like in this case, like yeah, they're playing for their country, but like they're not playing for actually anything. You know what I mean? It doesn't have the same gravitas as like a World Cup or an Olympic thing.
Yeah.
I really think that the NHL players should get back in the Olympics.
Yeah, of course.
Like that
I think
needs
they
to
are
happen.
going to. Yeah, it's like next year, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, well, it's interesting.
Yeah,
and
I'm
by the
watching.
time-
I'm loving
by
it.
the time this is released, we will have seen the Canada versus US, and we'll see what
Mhm.
happens. I think it should be fun. I think
it'll be fun. I think the U.S. is pretty stacked.
I think the U.S. is very stacked. I think the goaltending on the U.S. probably outweighs Canada. But as far as offense goes, Hellebuck is relatively untested in like really high danger shit, and Canada
Yeah.
is going to fucking test him.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be so
Yeah.
fun to watch. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can eat shit and go fuck yourself.
And you as well, sir.
You can also pick a picture from your
Is he she?